Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just going over to Bitcoin, big of the CoinsKid crew. So at the minute, Bitcoin's doing really, really well. We've broken the local high just there. And like I said to you, if we do start to break that, I think we're looking at some kind of vertical here of a wave three for Bitcoin. So at the minute, all I'm doing is respecting the pump. And I know, everyone's looking for short opportunities and things like that, and they'll just keep shorting, they'll just keep getting melted and, liquidated and getting stopped out and things like that. So I'm going to wait for something. I'm going to be patient, like I said to you, wait for the data and the charts to relay this information to you, that I'm going to wait for something in the charts on Bitcoin. As soon as I see the short opportunity, I'll bring it to your attention right there. But I just think it's a bit of a degen play at the moment, like I did relay in yesterday's video to you, to just go short because you're running up basically. So we're looking for things in the charts to sort of validate, the probability that the short's going to play out. So at the minute, again, it's entirely up to you. You can do what you do, but this is what I do. I relay the data to you. For example, only a few weeks ago, after the 5 waves down, like I said to you, that we're creating things in the charts right there that are showing us long signals, and from that point we've jumped into a long on September the 11th right there after that big crash, Tuesday the 12th I think it was of the September, literally over a month ago, and we've held our bags and our long positions, and we're doing really, really well. I think we're currently at 33% on that long opportunity just a few weeks ago when people were really, really bearish on Bitcoin. So again, at the minute, I'm not necessarily seeing anything in the chart that suggests that we should jump into a short, just like you've seen something in the charts way back down there when it suggested we should jump into a long. Okay, so if I see that, I will relay that data to you as quickly as I can. Obviously in the Discord first, because it's what I do. I'll put all the signals in there primarily first because it's easier than getting videos out. This is why, that community, if you're not already involved in it, you definitely want to get involved in that community right now. The community, all the links are in the CoinsKid.com link section, and equally in the video description, the CoinsKid server right there. Okay, so definitely get involved in all that content. For example, just there, we've got a guy called Lloyd that recently joined, and he's just made $500 off a trade from a guy called Sasha that posts his content in the Discord server right there. And I just want to say thank you for Sasha for posting his content. Amazing. I love to see this, the contribution from the CoinsKid crew. And this is the reason why I built this server, why I built this community, because obviously I'm busy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I've educated you enough right now to sort of see things for yourself and take these opportunities, long, short, whatever, and just ride the waves and make money in this space. So again, I wish everyone the most luck, but please get involved in the community right now and take advantage of all that amazing content. Let's dive into the Bitcoin chart right now, see what we can see. So taking a quick look at the DXY before I jump into Bitcoin, at the moment we've lost this low, like I said to you in yesterday's video. If we do pierce that low, then this is giving a projection, that this target was going to be met for this particular chart, and this should in theory just lead to some kind of vertical for Bitcoin. So in theory, this has not even met the technical target yet we're seeing a big move on Bitcoin, and the loss of this low is a key signal. Okay, right now, the same signal I relayed to you way back last year on this particular breakdown. When we lost this low here, we came down, we made the lower high, and then boom, that signal just there was a foretelling of the big crash there for the DXY. So this little loss just there yesterday, piercing this, is this right now foretelling of a big crash leading into 2024 for the DXY basically, which obviously, as you're fully aware, if this plays out like this, then we should expect Bitcoin to go in the other direction. So we'll keep looking at this right now, but at the moment I think that because of this target to the downside, this is why we're seeing Bitcoin do really well. So long may it continue. And obviously the invalidation right now, if it starts to break out, starts to turn a corner, takes out this eye, and starts to say we've had a correction here, I'm just coming back up the stairs, then Bitcoin will roll. It really is that simple. So I'll keep you updated as best as I can. Okay, but so far so good, we're doing really well on Bitcoin. Let's dive into the Bitcoin chart right now and see what we can see. So looking at Bitcoin on the daily, like I've always said to you, respect the pump. Bitcoin did something yesterday. It's really important. I'm going to show you in the charts right now. It's a very powerful signal that I don't see anyone looking at, and I think it's a really important signal if you're looking for momentum, if you're looking for a very bullish signal for Bitcoin. Equally, like I said to you numerous times, taking out this eye is a very powerful signal. You'll see some kind of vertical at that point, and that's exactly what we're getting right now. But equally, we've done something here in the charts which is really bullish, and no one's talking about it. So I'll show you that. But right now, like I said to you a few weeks ago, we've got an opportunity entry point hit down here. If you can stomach the loss, if you can manage the risk right there, then we've got a beautiful sweet spot at this point here on the Tuesday, the 12th of September. I do apologize, we was looking at around about 3% loss for a potential gain, up to this red line at a minimal around about 86%, and currently Bitcoin is roughly up 33% on that particular position right there, spot long, whatever. So we're doing really well. It's not bullshit, it's not opium, and this is why we've been doing so well this year, just swimming against the crowd basically, and the bearish bearishness and the sentiment in the market is what fuels this basically. So anyway, aside from that, what I think we might have here for Bitcoin is an impulsive wave 1, sideways corrective wave 2, and right now we're in a 3. So this 3 could go anywhere. I can't tell you 100% it's going to hit that and correct or whatever. Wave 3s do usually have the power to break vertically, and they do usually take out previous resistances and local highs. So this wave 3 could come all the way up there, absolutely. But I can't tell you 100% it's going to do it, but usually with wave 3s we do see a very powerful move. So at this point I would not necessarily be looking to short Bitcoin until we start to see certain things in the charts, and I'll relay them to you as and when I see them. Okay, so I know at the moment everyone feels like you should short every single resistance level, or jump out or whatever, but until I start to see certain things in the charts here for Bitcoin, I'll remain bullish in the short term. Okay, so if we do come up there and we break out and we fall back and so on and so forth, that would not surprise me. This is a scenario I've been looking at for a very long time for Bitcoin, but we've done something in the charts yesterday for Bitcoin that is really, really powerful for Bitcoin. It's showing a lot of strength for the bulls, and I don't see anyone else talking about this. It's the piercing of this January low in 2022. So we've had this thrust down, we've come up, this another thrust down, and right now we've come all the way up. Now this third wave is showing a lot of power. It's rearing its head at the moment. It's very powerful because you've took out this resistance point here, this previous support as well. We've sort of broken above it right now. So the power is with the bulls. Okay, so we have to respect that. We have to respect the pump. Now breaking this wave low here, you see this wave 1 low, this actually invalidates that this is a wave 4 correction. Okay, because the rules of Elliott wave state that if this is a wave 4 correction like this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 3, this is a 4, what you've done, you've breached the rules of Elliott wave right there because you've took out the wave 1. So that's increasing the probability that this is not actually a wave 4. Do you understand? And it's actually impulsive, corrective impulsive, before a final 5th wave down, which is what I see a lot of analysts looking at. So that's a very important break of resistance right there that Bitcoin did yesterday. Okay, so we need to pay attention to that because again, data not emotion. So at the moment what I'm looking at for Bitcoin is potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had the ABC going sideways. Everyone's got ultra bearish and got shaken out. We've not lost any structure, retained market structure, like I said to you, of a perfect uptrend. And right now we should in theory be in the cusp of a major move to the upside. So like I said to you, seasonality, wave 3s are very, very powerful. For example, if we move to the left, you can clearly see just there for Bitcoin, we've got this huge spike, this big wave 3. And at this point as well, when this starts to go vertical, look at the timeline towards September, leading into October, November, December, the seasonality again, the big wave 3, look at that big thrust up. What did that powerful wave 3 do? It took out that local high and the previous all-time high. So, in my opinion, this high here could be this high, and then the all-time high could indeed be this all-time high. So you can clearly see in this seasonality here, in this big wave 3, what did Bitcoin do? Leading into the new year right there, it absolutely took out the highs and some. Okay, so this again, if this move does come here for Bitcoin, this massive verticalness in the charts fueled by whatever, I don't know, greed, momentum, over bullishness or whatever, I don't know, or spot ETF approval or something, it's always been in the charts. It's something we've been looking at as a possibility, and so far it is playing out. So where's the invalidation of this particular move here for Bitcoin? Well, at the moment, like I said to you, this was your bull market support because obviously it can retrace all the way down to it and remain bullish. 2%, 1% above it and break, you're still bullish basically because it's impulsive, 5 waves respecting them, ABC correction coming back. But the bull market support right now for me, because you're breaking this low resistance, okay, and a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gone sideways in an ABC right now, the bull market support is this low, the wave 2 low. Okay, so you fall down below that, from this point you jump ship basically. But what we're looking at right now is the fact that we've just got to respect the pump, we've just got to respect the data. Bitcoin is looking pretty tasty until it's locked. So I will alert you as soon as I see any short opportunities, anything in the charts that tell me that Bitcoin is looking to go short basically and looking at a micro correction. Now one thing we're looking at here is a potential 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 setup. So this potential wave 1 of a subsets of waves within a big wave 3 is not even rearing its head as being cooked yet. So again, just hold on to the edge of your seats because this thing, it could be about to go vertical. And like I've said to you, seasonality, look at that big wave 3 right there. The seasonality of September, October, November, December, look at that absolute come up and retested these highs and took them out. So again, I wish everyone the most luck, but nothing I say is financial advice, but so far so good. We've got a potential setup on Chainlink and XRP for those that pay attention. We've got the DXY rolling potentially into next year like it did last year. So it's all there in the charts. Okay, so again, respect the data, not emotion. Hope you're enjoying the channel. I hope you're enjoying the content, and thank you for support, and thank you for liking the content. And obviously I will keep reminding you every day the stops keep moving up, and so far we're absolutely crushing this market, okay, and swimming against the crowd basically, and the herd mentality right there. So again, if we do start to come up and we see a 5-wave structure here, we will look for the counter on the 5 waves, and that's your short opportunity right there for Bitcoin to take that profit and, you know, jump out your longs and take some profit and jump into more longs or shorts or whatever. So we'll ride these waves together, okay? I hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Thank you for your support. Bye bye.